Hi everyone, it's Anita with Empirical Grace, Acupuncture, Acupressure. We are here on this glorious Sunday here in the Washington, D.C. area, and I am going to do my very best to do these lives on Sunday. And the reason why is I want you guys to have a really good protocol that you can do for different things that can set you into a good place. Do work with your doctor, but these are simple things that you can do for self-care. So I want everybody, we're just going to wait for a few people to join in. And then I will be back here also 7 p.m. tonight. And then we will also do some more acupressure. And we're usually on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Once we have a good rhythm with these times, we'll put it on our profile as well. Okay, just asking a few more people to join in and then we will get started. Also, just want to mention we are on YouTube as well as Instagram. Do hit us up on Instagram because we got hacked about 6 months ago. We're trying to rebuild it. We had over like 150,000 followers and now we're trying to rebuild it. Okay, really good amount of people on here. All right, let's do some acupuncture this Sunday morning. So you guys put your phones down, get into a comfortable place, put your phone down on your patio, go outside and do this, or sit in your bedroom and do this with me, or on your couch. So we're going to do a 3-point protocol. I love my 3-point protocols, and they are really good for helping with all sorts of things. But the first thing we're going to do is so much, and the research is supporting this, so much of disease can be related to anxiety, sadness, and also don't underestimate sleep. You got to get really good sleep for that brain to function and so forth. So 3-point protocol, whenever you're feeling kind of low, see your doctor, but this is something that you can do because acupuncture, acupressure releases endorphins, releases serotonin, opioids, dopamine, and so forth. So first point we're going to do, if you've been with me a while, I think you might know what that point is. It is yin tong. So I want you to take your finger and I want you to do this. Now, these points, you can do them for a couple minutes, couple times a day, but this, in the interest of time, I want to do another protocol for you on weight loss. I also want to do a protocol on aches and pains. So we're going to do each of these points for a minute. And if a minute is all you have at a traffic light or in a meeting, or if you want to run out to your car and do this so that you have that privacy, then do, by all means, do it. But do consider doing these couple minutes, couple times a day. But I'm just doing it for a minute for illustration purposes. This is yin tong. The third eye is behind there in many cultures. Also, pituitary gland is behind here. And this point, you only get a certain amount of hormone that you make every day. So this point helps balance out hormone. And I have seen it with my own eyes. I've had patients who've struggled with thyroid and who've struggled with estrogen and progesterone. Doing this point, they have seen those levels balance out. Of course, work with your doctor. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to do ear shen men. You got the ear, my famous ear. I love this ear. And oh goodness. Okay. All right. So am I actually touching it or pressing it hard? I can't tell. You can do either. You can use the pressure that you want to do, dear. You don't have to, do it very aggressively. You can do it gently or so forth. Second protocol we're going to do for stress and anxiety is ear shen men. So what we're going to do on ear shen men is we can take a finger, we can take the ear seeds. Ear seeds is the link in the bio, so do consider the second link in the bio. You can get them super cheap on Amazon, 500 for like $5. I vetted the vendors. So, or you can use a pencil. So finger, pencil, or ear seeds. We're going to use, I like the pencil. So we're going to use the pencil. So this point right here is so good for stress, so good for anxiety. If you're struggling with sleep, this is a really good point. So I want you guys to do this point with me. If you don't have a pencil or if you don't have the ear seeds are nice because you can put the point and not worry about it. But you can also just do it with a pencil or your finger. If you're in a place where you don't have a pencil, use your finger. So what we're gonna do is grab this point right here on the first divot in the ear, and we're gonna massage it for a couple of minutes. So really, really, really good. So I want you to consider doing this point with me. And this point, oh, it feels so good. So if you're not quite sure, If you're doing it right, well, I'll tell you, if you're doing it, you're going to feel good about it. So do this point just for, you can go as firm, as soft, whatever you want. I get really relaxed doing this point. I can tell, I don't know if you noticed, but my voice is coming down. And I, right after this live, will probably want to lay down and take a quick nap before I go about my day. Oh, God. I've been here for 2 minutes and I don't ever want to leave. I can understand. I can definitely understand. You can do these points as long as you want, really. The only thing that I have is that if you're pregnant, you can't do the hand and foot points. That's the only thing. Okay, I feel really good. We're going to switch the ear, do the other ear. Now you can do these points for a couple minutes, but or you can do them for 20 minutes. You know, I leave the needles in acupuncture, acupressure for 20 minutes. But for me, in the interest of time, I'm just going to do this point for about 30 seconds, and we're going to do another point for stress and anxiety, and then we're going to move on to a weight loss protocol, and we're also going to move on to not only a weight loss protocol, but we're also going to move on to aches and pains protocol. So I do want to tell you guys really quickly, if you have been following me, we do these lives, pretty much now we're starting Sundays. We're going to figure out some times in the mornings, and we do them 9 p.m. Eastern US time on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Also know that all my social media money goes to free clinics. We ran them before. We are running them again in 2024, US and India. I'm from DC, so we'll do them in Washington, DC. I also lived in New York City and Boston. So first DC, then we'll figure out plans in New York and Boston. And then where I'm from in India, we're also going to do that. So I want to talk to you guys about the subscription. If you become a subscriber, you can hit that button in the lower left-hand corner. If you do that, then you get top priority as far as live comments, as well as being guest speaker, as well as also, topics. We monitor you, make sure you get that TLC from us, because you've given that commitment to us. We give that commitment back to you. So do consider the subscription. It'll help us with committing towards that free clinic. Thank you so much. Okay, so if next what we're going to do is we're going to do a 3-point protocol for weight loss, right? It's Sunday. You're probably going to work out, do some meal prep and all that. So let me talk to you about how I go about weight loss. Lots of couple concerns. People have struggled with cravings. People struggle with metabolism, bloating, gas, defecating, hormone balance. So this protocol, definitely do a workout that you enjoy, do it daily. Do consider getting the rest, do consider getting the fluids, do consider a diet that works for you, but these will just help you to defecate properly as well as metabolize. So 3-point protocol for weight loss in that manner. So the first point we're going to do is a face point, and this you can do in the shower. I actually did a video about this. So we're going to go from yin tong to above the eyebrows to the temple, along the jawline, and then pretty much to the eyes. So we're going to do this protocol for about a minute. And this point, I always feel so refreshed when I do this point. So do consider doing this point with me for just 30 seconds. You can do it a lot longer, not a problem if you want to do it a lot longer, but at least do it with me for 30 seconds. It'll make you feel really, really good. And if you're just joining us, oh, by the way, Catherine, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate the rose. Just know all your effort, your hard-earned money goes to the free clinic. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Do you have a carrier oil for that? That's a good question. Good question. I don't really, I have lotion. Oh, Pink, thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Really appreciate the love, you guys. So as far as the oils, if you go to the link in the bio under the women's and men's health, we do have different oils that can help. For example, like a lot of the citrus oils can help with sinusitis. A lot of the oils for like myrrh and frankincense can help with blood stagnation and so forth. So do check out our links. I do recommend it. But you can just, on the face, what I enjoy is like lavender oil. That just really helps me. If you're just joining us, we are doing a protocol for weight loss. And the reason why this protocol for weight loss works is because this point right here, the mirror image, we have a little atom. This point is like this. So the mirror image represents the stomach and also the colon. So right here, very, very good. So next point that we're going to do for weight loss is on the hand. And let me show you the mirror image on the hand that works really well. Now, ladies, if you are pregnant, and there are reasons why your doctor may talk to you about weight loss during pregnancy, there are specific protocols that your doctor has. So if you're struggling with weight loss and you're pregnant, don't do the hand points. They're too stimulating to the uterus. Do work with your physician as to what is the right protocol. Some of my clients have spoken to me about it, but I really go underneath the guidance of their doctor because that's the very best thing. So no hand points if you're pregnant. Okay, the mirror image pretty much works like this. And so it also works like this. And it also works like this. And it also works like this. Why is that important? Well, in Chinese medicine, it's all about the imaging. They've been able to define these holographic images over thousands of years, and they actually have been able to show that through MRI research. So MRI, they've been able to say, if we put a point here and we show it there, it has an effect. It has a therapeutic effect. And so I'm using the best of the images to help you with weight loss. Now, why does this point work? Well, a lot of times people aren't able to get the toxins out of their intestines, or they're not able to defecate. And as a result, they can't metabolize. Like if you think about it, like if you have an engine and it's clogged, it can't work as efficiently. So this is a great point to helping the spleen, helping the small intestine, large intestine, stomach move. It also can help you with the esophagus to help you if you have trouble with acid reflux or nausea. It can also help you with the esophagus. So this is a really great point for helping things just mobilize in the gut and also the GI tract as well. So you just can't do this point if you're pregnant. That's the only indication that I have. So the way that I love doing this point that's simple, everybody likes it, and it feels good is I want you to do this with me for the next minute. So everybody put their phones down and good day. Yes, my friend, good day. It's a great Sunday here in the US. So we're going to put our hands together and we're just going to do this for a couple, we'll do it for maybe a minute or two. I'm trying to sneak in more time. So this point I really love, and this point this is the indications that we're doing it for. It can help you with constipation, it can help you with diarrhea, it can help you if you feel like you're just not metabolizing. This is a great point for you, but you know why I love this point even more is that it has other indications, right? It can, ladies, if you're struggling with regulating a cycle, this point can help as well. Gentlemen, this point can help you with PE and ED type issues. Do check out our YouTube channel for more information on that. And then also, this point can help you with headaches and sciatica and back pain. Now, it's so interesting, right? Why is it that, and the research supports this, why is it that when you're struggling with weight loss and you even lose like 5 pounds, and it doesn't have to be like 20 pounds, but even just as simple as 5 pounds, you have an astronomically better chance of regulating a cycle and also helping you with fertility. And this is what I've seen to be true in clinic as well. So this is a really good point that you can do regardless. This is like one of your go-tos along with yin tong or ir shen men. I'm trying to give you really simple things that you can do that helps you. Yes, you will fart because this can relieve gas and bloating in the body. So this is how metabolism can work. So really, really good. We'll do this for a couple seconds. If you're just joining us, we are doing a 3-point protocol for weight loss. We did the face point and we did the hand point, and we're going to do one more point. And the point is on for cravings. Yes, I feel it too. So we, you guys are funny. So I actually, we did the live at 10, and then we're doing the lives at 11. We'll be back here 7 tonight, 7 p.m. East Coast time. And I'm not going to lie, after the first one, I had to go use the bathroom. That's why I needed a break. So all good, all really, really good. Woo! Does everybody feel really good? Oh, you see the ring light in the back, but all good. So I feel really, really amazing. I feel like I can take on the world right now. I feel really good. I hope you feel really good. Yes, your gut will feel it. Your gut will absolutely feel it. So be prepared to run to the bathroom after you do these points. Yes, 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 yes. That's my goal. I want you guys to clean out the intestine and for you to be able to metabolize. Okay, all right. Really good. Okay, you guys feel really good. All right, let's do another point that's going to make you feel even better. So this point is, let me try to explain this point to you. It is behind the ear. Oh, thank you so much. So much. Know that all the money goes to the free clinic. Know that, and do consider the subscription. It's our commitment to helping you so that you can help us with the free clinic. What you get with the subscription is we pay attention, a little bit more attention to your questions. You get to be a guest on here. You also get to choose the live topics. So do consider, you get a blue badge, and we'll pay attention to all of you, but a little bit more TLC. Okay, fantastic. So next point is for weight loss is I want you to consider back of the ear, behind the ear, you see the mastoid process. It is the southern medial tip of the skull. And you're going to go back until you hit a bony prominence, and that is the mastoid process. Then you're going to put your hand below that, and you're going to get into a ditch, and that is a really great acupressure point. How I usually just access it is fingers, both sides, and everybody phones down, do this with me. And then, no, it's not gallbladder 12. I'd have to check, but what we're going to do is put your phones down, take your fingers, and then I want you to massage it right here, just like this. Whew, we're going to do this. Now, these points, keep in mind, you can do them as slow or as fast as you want, up to you. I tend to talk fast and I tend to do things fast, but doesn't mean that you have to. You can slow this down. Feel free to slow this down. And then I also want you to consider that doing this before bedtime. This is a great point that you can do for weight loss when you get home. And the reason why is that this point will make you sleepy so that you go to bed and not feel like you want those potato chips or that ice cream or whatnot. This is a great point for you to come home and, relax. This point will help you sleep, and this point will help you not eat those sugary or salty snacks. So this is why this point works. Of course, do consider with any diet that you may have, get in the exercise, simple walking for half an hour. I try to walk an hour a day, but at least a half an hour really, really helps. And then get your 7 hours of rest, and don't forget to hydrate. Half your body weight in ounces of water. Really, really, really good. Woo! Feels really good, doesn't it, you guys? I want you to do this acupressure with me. Doesn't mean that you can't not stop seeing your doctor. Go see your doctor, but this can help you, absolutely. Wow, I feel really good, you guys. Do you guys feel good? I want you to put in the chat if you feel good. Absolutely. I feel amazing, actually. So really, really good. Next, we're going to do a 3-point protocol for aches and pains. So I want to talk to you about a little bit of the mirror imaging that helps you with this. Yes, yes. Don't you all feel good? All right, then I want you to consider joining these lives on Sunday. We're going to do them 10 Eastern, 11 Eastern, and I'm going to be back here tonight. So, I want you to enjoy the day and come back on here at 7 tonight, and we'll be back on here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm doing my best to get you guys in the groove. Thank you so much for the roses. I really, really appreciate it. Know all the money goes to the free clinic in India, US in 2024. And do consider the subscription. We basically do our very best to share with you Stacy, thank you so much, girls. Thank you so much. So the subscription, we put you as a live guest on here. We also pay you a little bit more attention for the topics and questions you may have. It's our commitment to you. So thank you for all the TLC, for the free clinics. Really appreciate it. All the social media money goes to the free clinics. 2024, done them 15 years ago. I really want to get back to doing them. It's my duty to do that. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Maria. Thanks, girl. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's do aches and pains. So we're gonna, these points are really good for not only headaches, but sinus trouble, also can help you with sciatica, all sorts of things. So what is the mirror imaging there? So in Chinese medicine, the image is pretty much like this. So the tips of the finger represent the hair, the wrist represents the neck, and it also can go like this. And also in Chinese medicine, we want to take a look, and the mirror image is also like this. So that means that the knuckles represent the shoulder. So if you're having shoulder pain and neck pain and eye strain from working on the computer, this is such a good point. Also, it also can go like this, and it can also go like this. And it can also pretty much go like this. And it can also pretty much go like this. So this is why these points can be really good for aches and pains. And also in Chinese medicine, let's also talk about this. The foot and the hand are actually the same tissue. In the womb, it's the same embryonic tissue. And so the mirror image is almost identical, right? So if you actually treat the hand, you'll treat the foot. If you treat the foot, you'll actually treat the hand. And also in Chinese medicine, this is Big Adam. We named Big Adam on the live. So I personally liked Edgar, but nobody liked Edgar. Everybody wanted Adam, so we went with Adam. So this hand actually represents the hip or the ilium or the sacrum. So you can imagine if one set of points can help you with headaches, can help you with neck pain, can help you with foot pain, can also help you with hip pain. It can also help you with your sciatica then, and it can also help you with not only sciatica, but also leg pain. And thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the love. Oh my gosh, we got 2 new subscribers. Oh my, wow. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. You guys, I just want so much for this free clinic. You guys don't even understand how much, like, I feel like people, God, you guys just, oh my God, you made my day. I feel like medical care is a basic human right. And so I really want to do my very best to get that out there. So thank you so much for all the love. I really, thank you. So thank you, God. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's get, man, what a great Sunday. You guys got me so emotional today. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. Really, really appreciate it. And God bless you, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. All right, wonderful. So let's do some acupressure for aches and pains. And thank you so much for the love. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the love. Thank you. All right. So acupressure for aches and pains. So everybody put your phones down. Thank you again for the love. Really, really appreciate it. And I want you to consider then, so we're going to do 3 points on the hand. And these 3 points are really going to help. Oh, thank you. You made my day. Thank you. So these 3 points are really going to help with all sorts of aches and pains. I want you to consider if your back, this is a really good thing. If you're getting a headache, or if you're having foot pain, or if you're having sciatica, or this happens to me. I was in a really bad car accident almost 10 years ago. I got rear-ended on the highway. My back freezes up sometimes. I always have this low-grade back pain. I've treated myself, but I'm considered medically stationary. So this is, what I do for myself. So this is a really great protocol to help you with back pain. and also headaches. This is just really good to help you with aches and pains in general. So what I want you to consider doing is I want you to start, again, no hand points if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, no hand points. I want to keep you safe. And also just a call out, we got like 4 new subscribers. Thank you so much. We will monitor, for any questions you may have. We'll put you as a guest speaker here, any live topics you want. Know that your commitment to us means that it gives me the vehicle to run the free clinic for 2024 for India and US, and we'll keep you posted. Some people are asking about volunteering at the clinic. Absolutely. So just do consider. Thank you for the love. Really appreciate it. Okay, 3-point protocol. First thing we're going to do, can't do it if you're pregnant, is right here. This point right here. This point is so good because this is like the meat of the glute. You have to think meat of the glute. This area represents not only the side of the head, but also right here. It also represents this area in the back right here, but it also can treat the entire spine area too. And remember, this is a contralateral medicine. So what that means is that in Chinese medicine, the left shoulder represents the right ankle. So let me run that by you again. So the left shoulder represents the right ankle. So what that means is that if you're having back pain, like my shoulder on the right side gives out sometimes. It's just the years of acupuncture. I've done like millions of needle insertion. So if I'm struggling with right shoulder, then I go to the left. And so what that means is that if you're struggling with pain on one side of the body, go to the opposite side. So if you're struggling with right back pain, go to the left hand as you're doing this point. Do consider this point right here. And better yet, you can double back and do this. So I have everybody phones down. For the next minute or so, we're going to do acupuncture, acupressure for just a minute. And this point, let me run through what this point can be really good for. It has a lot of different indications. This point can be good for hip pain, back pain, neck pain, mid-back pain, spinal pain. Do work with your doctor. This point also can help you with lateral foot pain. It can also help you with constipation, diarrhea. This is a great point for metabolism. This point also, if you're not feeling like you're absorbing the foods, then this point can help you to absorb the foods so that you can metabolize better. So this is a great point. In Chinese medicine, we see these thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. In Chinese medicine, we see these similarities throughout the body. And what we see is that as one thing helps, it can help another area. So I can tell you in clinic, when people lose the weight, all of a sudden their blood pressure is better. All of a sudden they have less aches and pains, right? So this is a great point that can work on multiple things. And this point again can help with headaches, can help with sinus trouble, can help regulate a cycle, can help you, like gentlemen, it actually can help you with PE and ED type issues. This point can also help you with glute pain, sciatica, lateral foot pain. It can also help you with mid-back pain, spinal pain. It can help you with neck pain. So really good overall point. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. Okay, next point that we're actually going to do is between the ring finger and also the pinky. This point right here is what I want you to do is grab your ring finger and your pinky, and then yes, let's see, this gal Cindy, this point can help with shoulder pain, girl. So the next set of points we can do. So I know I do acupuncture, but I actually work in hospital administration, and I help design systems for the patient care for the hospital, so I know I am constantly on the monitor, I'm on the Zoom, and this area of pain right here, as well as now I have carpal tunnel from just like typing emails so fast. So all this pain, this set of points is really good for that, you guys. So from the ring finger to the pinky finger, I want you to go into the ditch right here. And that ditch is a great point. But there's also a ditch between the metacarpals here and here and here. And so the best way to access these points right here. And this is great for all sorts of foot pain too. I also, because I've treated so many thousands of patients, I actually have feet problems because it's like a waitress's job. I'm going from room to room, and I bet you my waitresses, those of you that are waitresses, I bet you're having a lot of the same foot problems that I have, right? So this is a great point for you as well. So what I want you to consider doing this point is you can go simply like this. You can absolutely do it like that. But another way that you can do it is just simply like this. So I like doing it like this because I feel that I get more surface area. And remember, acupuncture, acupressure is based on the reflexology here. So if I can do my very best to maintain this reflexology within the body, throughout the body, then it can work and have great relationships. So for plantar fasciitis, there's a few people who ask about plantar fasciitis. Let me cover this really quickly. You can certainly do this point, but the other thing you can do is you can grab a ball. You can grab a hard surface ball, and in the morning, roll your foot out on where it hurts, and that will bring blood flow to that area, and that can help. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for the TLC. I really, really appreciate it. So one thing before I forget, and I will forget, we're releasing a YouTube video today. It's phenomenal. Addison, my social media gal, she spent 2 weeks working on it, trying to come up with a different look. So do check us out on YouTube, trying to make those things more educational in relationship to YouTube for acupuncture, so it can help you. So if you're just joining us, we're doing a 3-point protocol for aches and pains, all sorts of aches and pains, whether it's foot pain, headaches, migraine, shoulder pain. I want you to have a couple of go-tos that you do just to manage pain. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. Really, really appreciate it. Really, really. Yes, the YouTube, thank you for the question. If you go to YouTube, it's the same name. It's Empirical Grace Acupuncture. But I believe if you click on the camera on the profile, then it'll take you to the link in the bio. So if you go to the profile and click on the camera, it'll take you right to the YouTube channel. Good question. Thank you for asking. Very good. All right. Next point that we're going to do is we are going to do this point. This point right here is from the thumb to the finger. And we are going to go ahead and do this point. This point is super powerful. Can't do it if you're pregnant. There is a really great meaty tissue right here. You can feel it. And on some people, it will be tender. So what I want you to consider doing, for the gal who's asking about the kidney pain, do work with your doctor, but this is a good point that you can do as well. So I want you to, can't do it if you're pregnant, put your hands together, and I want you to just simply massage like that. And again, I just want to thank you for today's live. I don't want to cry again, but I just been trying to figure out how to get this free clinic off the ground. I did it 15 years ago, and I really feel that medical care is a human right. And so you guys are going to get me crying again, but I'm figuring out a way to do it in the US and India in 2024. So thank you for all the love. Thank you for the subscribers. Gosh, I just want you to know that, thank you for your commitment, for helping me with the subscription. Just know that as you subscribe, I will do my best to monitor. And, if you want to be a guest speaker on here, you can. We can do an intake. I can also monitor and see what I can do to help you on your way. And then also you can choose the live topics as well. You get a blue star, and that's how we monitor you. But I will do my best with my social media gals, Addison and Lauren, to monitor. But just know that all your hard-earned money with the subscription will go towards the free clinic India and US. And as we develop more plans, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Some people asked about volunteering, and absolutely, we can figure that out. I did it 15 years ago. It was a huge success. 70% of the people that I treated their issues were resolved long term. And this is what we, did in our survey. That's how we discovered it. Fantastic. All right. Woo! Okay, we have a bunch of people on here. So I want to ask you guys what you want to do in the last 20 minutes. What do you feel like doing? I will do my best to monitor. And I'm giving priority to the people who have subscribed. We got a ton. Oh my gosh, we got another subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Woo, thank you. So thank you. So let me go ahead and monitor the chat and see what you guys want to work on. And we will work on that for the last 20 minutes. And we'll be back on here 7 p.m. tonight. So a lot of people wanting to work on knee pain and back pain. Good morning. Good morning. And my clinic is located in Washington, D.C. If you look at the link in the bio, it's at the bottom of the link. So we have knee pain. We have a lot of hair loss, back pain, and then hair loss. What else? We can do sciatica and back together, no problem. And then hair loss. Okay. All right. Then we've got about, let's see. You know what? Let's do hiccups real quick. So if you're struggling with hiccups is a really serious thing. Please don't underestimate it. So if you massage this area right here, and right here, I actually massage it both areas right here. It can help you with hiccups. So if you have a child who is struggling with hiccups, babies even struggle with hiccups, you can massage this area and that will relax the phrenic nerve, which innervates with the diaphragm, and that can help with hiccups. Okay, all right. So the 3 things that I saw a lot of in the chat that we'll focus on in the last 20 minutes. And again, I'm giving those folks who, let's see. I will give my money to a cause I actually believe in. Thank you for caring and sharing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Tamia, did I say your name right? Tamia, thank you so much, girl. Let me, you guys give me 1 second. I just want to, okay, tension and stress. And then let me go through the gals who have subscribed. So I do my best to honor your requests. All right, this is fantastic. Okay, point, all right. All right, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. So I look through the subscribers and I also look through everybody else. So we are going to, let me just scan through, hang with me for a minute. And thank you for your commitment to me. I really appreciate it. Of course, it's my duty, my dharma to help. That's what I feel. So I will do. Okay, hang with me, you guys. All right. Okay. Okay. Wow. Really good questions. Okay. All right. All right. Hang with me. Okay. All right. So we're going to, let's do this. We're going to answer a bunch of questions and we're going to end with stress and anxiety. So you have a great Sunday. And then, so we had a few people ask about knee pain. Let's focus on knee pain because both the subscribers and the people who are non-subscribers asked about this. So let me do my best to cover. So knee pain, there's a simple protocol you can do on the hand for knee pain. And also, before I do the acupressure protocol, do work with your doctor. You guys know this. And also, do consider what's called RICE. It's rest, ice, compression, and elevation. It's called RICE. You can Google RICE for knee pain. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. But as far as acupressure is concerned, and again, work with your doctor, is that I want you to consider massaging basically between the proximal and the middle phalanges right here. So I want you to consider doing that for a couple minutes, couple times a day. And then I want you to do both sides of the hand. That can help access the knees and bring blood flow to the knees. Absolutely. Grapefruit, we are all a hot mess. Okay. Wow, I'm a hot mess. All the issues people are listing are my issues too. You guys, you're killing me. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out a way to piece it all together for all of you so you get that TLC. Okay, fantastic. Then do consider this point right here. As far as knee pain, let me get the model out. And for those folks who are my subscribers, do my best to give you a little bit more TLC. So just work with me, and I'll be back here 7 p.m. So, and also tomorrow at 9, all Eastern times. Okay, so we also have in Chinese medicine, it's, remember, knees represent, yes, my duty to help you, absolutely. So knees represent the elbows. So if you're struggling with knee pain, then you go to the elbow. So if you're struggling with lateral knee pain, you go to the lateral elbow. And remember, opposites. So if you're struggling with the right knee pain, you go to the left elbow. And then also vice versa. So what I want you to consider doing is that I want you, if you're having lateral elbow pain, then I want you to go and, thank you, Lisa, thank you for the love. So I want you to massage for the lateral knee pain, lateral elbow, just like this. And then if you're having patella pain, then the front of the elbow. And then if you're having medial pain, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good, thank you. If you're having medial knee pain, then I want you to go to the medial aspect of the elbow. And then if you're having back of the knee pain, then I want you to go to the back of the elbow. So what you pretty much will do is having to create that relationship so that you can massage that area and do it for a couple minutes. A lot of people ask about knee pain, so let me just quickly do it again. And if you guys can hang with me, I'll do my best. I'm trying to pay attention to the folks who want, and again, do my best to answer your questions. So knee pain, if you're struggling with knee pain, then I want you to consider lateral knee pain. You go to the lateral aspect of the elbow. You go to the opposite elbow. Patella pain, then I want you to go to the front of the elbow. And then if you're medial pain, then I want you to go to the medial aspect of the elbow, and also back of the knee pain, you go to the back of the elbow. Do those points, be liberal with it, a couple minutes, couple times a day. I want you to consider just even massaging the opposite elbow to helping with knee pain. So remember, opposite, go opposite. And if when in doubt, do both sides. Okay, we did knee pain, bladder incontinence. One of the subscribers had a question about bladder incontinence. So what I would say is, as long as you're not pregnant, let me give you an acupressure point that you can do. I hope you can see my hand. So this is the thumb side. And then we're going from let's see, from the, so let me try, I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay, all right, let me try to do it this way. So for the subscriber that asked about bladder incontinence, this is a point that you can do. This is thumb side. So we are going from the, let's see, the lateral medial aspect of the wrist, and then we're going to massage just like this. So actually, let's make it easy on you. Let's make it really easy on you. So for those of you who are struggling with bladder incontinence, one of the subscribers had asked us about bladder incontinence, then I want you to consider just doing this point just like this. This is great for bladder incontinence. You just can't do it if you're pregnant. It's just too stimulating, got to keep you safe. So if you're struggling with bladder incontinence, then what I want you to consider, either hand for this one, and then I want you to consider the medial aspect of the forearm. So the palm side of the forearm, go up on the forearm, and then I want you to massage it. So this is for my gal who asked about bladder incontinence, and so that can be really helpful. You can do this acupressure point with lotion. You can do it for a couple minutes, a couple times a day, or you can just do it for 20 minutes in one setting, and keep me posted on how that works for you. Okay, all right, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk to you real quick about hair loss. We're gonna do back pain again, and then we're gonna end with stress and anxiety. And also, if any of the subscribers Thank you so much. If any of the subscribers want any last minute questions, do put them in the chat in the next couple minutes, and I'll do my best to go ahead and answer them. So any of the subscribers, last call, do your best to put questions. I'll currently monitor. All right, for hair loss, I have a really nice protocol. I actually had a bald spot that I took care of, really, with no chemicals, and I'm really proud of that. So with the bald spot, then what I did is I got a derm roller. You can get this on Amazon, and it has little micro, it's actually not very sharp. Let's see. You want to interview me? You can totally interview me. Hi. Yeah, I will do my best to. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I thank you for your believing in me. So Lighthouse, what I will do is I will message you right after the chat, and then you can interview me totally. Thank you for becoming a subscriber and your commitment towards the free clinic. Really appreciate it. Okay, so this right here is pretty much a derm roller. You can get it on Amazon, and then what I want you to do is that I want you to just massage just like this, whatever bald spot you have, couple minutes, couple times a day. I used to do it at night. I don't have my bald spot anymore, but I used to do it at night, and I did it I just did it for just like this, couple minutes, and then you do it on your bald spot. It has medically been proven to help with hair loss. And then what you can do is take some rosemary oil, which has also been medically proven with hair loss, and put it in the spot, and that can also help you. Very, very cool. So that's a really good tip for hair loss. And then let's go over back pain again, because so many people struggle with back pain, and we're going to end the day with yes, thank you so much for let's see, Denise, thanks girl for telling people where the tag is for the subscription. I really appreciate you guys looking out for me. I really, is the sharp one or less sharp the one you roll? You know, I don't think it's sharp. And if you go on YouTube, not YouTube, Amazon, you can actually you can order the size you want. So no, but the one that I ordered, that the most popular, it's not painful at all. I actually find it really relaxing. So, but you can order the size. You can, the gauge, you know how you go get needles at the hardware store? You can also do that. Yes, you can do it with eyebrows. You can absolutely do it with eyebrows. Good question. You can do the derm roller with eyebrows. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm just monitoring the chat for those who've subscribed, who are asking good questions. Right, let's do back pain, and then we're going to end the day with loving some stress relaxation. It's Memorial Day weekend in the US. I hope you guys have some good plans, at least a barbecue, some hot dogs, you know, doing something fun for yourself. So this is a really good acupressure point for helping with back pain. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, go see your doctor, or maybe go to an acupuncture or a chiropractor who can. It's raining. I'm looking out my window in Washington, D.C., and it is clear. Honestly, after I end this live, I'm going to message Lighthouse. She's one of our subscribers, and figure out some times to interview. And I think I'm gonna go and enjoy the beach here in the DC area. The derm roller is excellent for crow's feet and wrinkles. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Denise. It is totally right. I honestly, where's my derm roller? I know we need to do the back pain. Hang with me. My derm roller is, you know what I also do with the derm roller is I actually do the acupressure points. So I actually would do it this way too. And I actually, when I did it, I actually, this is true story. When I used to do the derm roller a lot more consistently when I had my bald spot, but I don't do it as much. But when I used to do it in this way, I had an interview with NBC, and they actually told me I look a lot younger after I did the derm roller. So yes, you can totally do it. Just using an upward motion can really, really help you. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and do back pain, and we're going to end with stress and relaxation. Okay, back pain. You guys know the mirror image is pretty much like this. It's also pretty much like this. So for back pain, if you have been with us for a little bit, 3-point protocol that really helps with back pain is pretty much, I want you to massage small intestine 3. And then what I also want to massage is pretty much between the ring finger as well as the pinky finger, just like this. And I also want you to massage from the thumb to the index finger. So let's think about it this way. If you're struggling, okay, this is really good, you guys. I think it's good, but you'll have to tell me. So if in your mind you're struggling with back pain or headache or any type of pain, think of me, your acupuncturist friend. So if you're struggling with any type of pain, I want you to think, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. When you think 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you can even go like this. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I want you to do each point for at least a minute and see how you feel. Now, what I do if I'm struggling with pain, I have a lot of neck pain. So what I usually do is I'll do this for a minute. I'll do this for a minute, and I'll do this for a minute, and then I'll crack my neck, and it feels really good. Actually, let's do it together. I know, let's see, hang with me for another 10 minutes. Everybody put your phones down, and let's do this together so we feel really good for the rest of our Sunday here in the US. So phones down, everybody. Let's do this. I'll keep track. So let's massage this for 30 seconds. I'm watching the clock. Everybody do this for the next 30 seconds. Really, really good. Everybody do this for the next 30 seconds. Oh, hey, we got another subscriber. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much. The Acupressure Acupuncture family, your commitment to the free clinic in India. Thank you so much. So we have a great subscription. Just so you know, all that money goes to the free clinic in India, and we do our best to monitor the folks who are subscribers to answer questions. You'll be live guests on here as well as choosing live topics, and we'll figure out where to go from there. Thank you so much. All right. So we're doing a 3-point protocol for headaches and migraines and all sorts of aches and pains. We're doing small intestine 3 for just a couple of minutes, but we already did it for about a minute, so we're going to do that. All right, next we're going to do triple warmer 3. We're going to do this for just a minute. This actually is a really good point for tinnitus, also ringing in the ear, also TMJ. This is also a good point for eye discomfort, migraines relating to eye discomfort, also lateral back pain, lateral hip pain. So this is a really, really good point. Let's see. Okay, yes, your subscription absolutely will help people. Fantastic. And this acupressure will also help people as well. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Humblebee. Thanks, girl. Okay, this point, we're just doing 3-point protocol to help with back pain, migraines, and so forth. So I want you to consider doing this point any single time you're struggling with hip pain, back pain, lateral. Yes, darling, either hand. But if you are struggling with more pain on one side of the body, do the opposite hand. Do the opposite hand. Absolutely. Absolutely. So do consider doing this for just anywhere from 30 seconds to a couple minutes whenever you're struggling with a headache, especially lateral side of the headache, ringing in the ear, lateral side of back pain, and either hand. Okay, just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Then next is, I want you to do this a couple minutes, couple times a day. This point is really good point for helping with actually the gal who asked about kidney pain. This is a great point for you. I just can't do these points if you're pregnant, but this is a great point for spinal pain, also mid-back pain, hip pain, also headaches. This point is also really good for jaw pain. I struggle with a lot of jaw pain. This point is good for me. And then this point is also good for medial aspect foot pain, toothache, Also really good for just stress and anxiety throughout the body. This point actually accesses the entire spine, so it can really help bring and innervate the muscles through the spinal nerves to have the organs and the muscles work more optimally. So really good point, really general good point for both spinal and musculoskeletal back and hip pain and neck pain as well. And also, I know this is a big deal. I struggle with this type of tension all day long. So what you can do is just simply massage just like this to help with that tension. So do consider that. You guys, great live today. Great live. You guys made me cry on live, which is totally cool. You get to see my passion. All good. Okay, thank you. All right. 3-point protocol for stress and anxiety. I want you guys to feel good. We'll be back here 7 p.m. and we'll be back here 9 p.m. tomorrow. And again, subscribers, thank you for your love and your commitment. Try to monitor you so that we do our best to get to your questions. So everybody, phones down. 3 points to help with stress and anxiety. You enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day today. So what we're going to do, actually, let me ask you guys, what do you guys want to do for the last, last little bit? Do you want face points? You want ear points, or you want oh yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? So I want you guys to put on the chat, what do you guys feel like doing? Face points. Okay, I'm gonna give it just another ear, face. Okay, okay. All right, you guys, let's do face points. Okay, 3 points that we're gonna do for stress and anxiety for you to enjoy the rest of your day. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling anxious, or if you want to take a nap, this is a great way to help you. So 3 points to help you. First point that we're going to do is yin tong. We're going to do this. Everybody put phones down. We're going to do this for a minute. I will watch the clock. I love this point. I feel amazing after I do this point. So I think, well, I'm going to have a great Sunday. I can already feel it. And so will you. You definitely will have a great Sunday today. So I want you to consider doing this point for just whenever you're feeling low, and you're stressed. I do this point at night quite a bit because it helps me really relax, wash away the day, and enjoy the rest of my night so I can fall asleep and have a good rest. And remember, the body is still working while you're resting. So just another 30 seconds, we're going to do this point. This point is called yin tong. You can Google it. It is right behind it is where all the hormones, majority of the hormones are in the body. It is where you have, you have estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, testosterone, thyroid. It can help endocrine function. Really great. Woo! Next point we're going to do for a minute for stress and anxiety. Everybody put your phones down and do this with me. Very good. We're actually going to take from yin tong and we're going to go above the eyebrow into the temple. And I like this point too. Children really like this point. So you can do this. I have a 4-month-old nephew. When I do this on him, he laughs. He's like, ah, he's so cute. I'll have to see if my sister-in-law will let me bring him on here. He's super cute, you guys. He's got the biggest cheeks. He looks like my brother. All good. So we're going to do this point for 45 minutes. I want everybody to do this point with me. And after you're done doing this point, I want you to consider doing it on a loved one, whether it's your child, your parent, a friend, your partner. I want you to consider doing this with your loved one. Please consider doing that with them. So this feels really good. You can tell everyone's quiet, even on the chat. Everyone's really nice and calm. Really good. So really good, nice point for stress and relaxation. You can totally do it for 45 minutes, not a problem. I've never seen a problem doing it longer, really haven't. But at the minimum, do it for just a minute or so at the minute. But really, if you can do each point for a couple minutes, a couple times a day, you'll really see the therapeutic effect. But just in the interest of time, I'm trying to do that. Okay, last point. We did this already, but it's a great point, and I always feel so super rejuvenated. You can use the derm roller with this point. I'm just going to use it with my hand. It's not a problem. So we're going to go from yin tong above the eyebrows to the temple, along the jawline, all the way up to the eyes. So we're going to go from derm roller above the eyebrow to the temple, along the jawline to the eyes, just like that. So I want you to do this with me for the next minute, you guys. This point, I always feel so rejuvenated after this point. This point has so many different indications. This point can help you with sorts of headaches, migraines, congestion, allergies. This point, ladies, it can help you regulate a cycle. Just do it a couple minutes, a couple times a day. And also, this point can help you with weight loss. And also lymphatic drainage. Such a good point. So simple, right? It can help you with so many different things. But what we're doing this point for is just relaxing and stress and anxiety. You can use oils, or I already put moisturizer this morning, so I'm not using any oil, but you can if you want. If you go to the link in the bio for men's and women's health, I recommend some oils as well. Just keep in mind things like citrus oils can be really helpful for allergies, and things like myrrh and frankincense can help with pain. But this point, also, if you are struggling with TMJ, you can do lavender. It really relaxes the jaw. So this is a really good point for stress and anxiety. It can really help you. Yes, good question, Denise. Good question, girl. These points definitely work better with a healthy diet and exercise. Absolutely. This is a tool that you can use along with the healthy lifestyle and can help promote blood flow and circulation. So absolutely. And I just want to explain one concept to Denise here. Good question. We all have to do better. Just know we all have to do better. We just know that we all have to do better. So don't feel, it's a work in progress. And one thing that I have noticed among my years is that if you're able to change your diet a little bit, get in a little bit more exercise, do a little bit of acupressure, it's not 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. It's 1 + 1 + 1 will equal 7. You'll see a real big bump in your health and so forth. You guys, this has been an amazing live. Thank you so much for the love and support. My duty is to help you. I want to give you great acupressure, that you have tools in your tool belt to help you along the way. I feel that it's my dharma, and know that all your support through the subscription is for the free clinics in 2024 in India and the US. In US, we'll start with DC because I'm from Washington, DC. And so we'll do it here in our nation's capital, and we'll do it where I'm in. If you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see my free clinic that I did 15 years ago. So you'll get to see how I do it. So for all our subscribers, thank you for believing in me. For all our followers, thank you for your support. And I will do my best to, continue to do the good work. All right, check out our YouTube channel. We're releasing a YouTube today. And check out our Instagram. And I'll be back here 7 p.m. tonight, East Coast time, and 9 p.m. tomorrow night. You guys have a great Memorial Day Sunday. See you soon. Love you. Bye. Wow.